Buckle your seatbelts, Crossroad Cues. We're about to take a ride to Southern California, baby. Here is a world-famous design by a world-famous Hall of Fame master cue maker. This is called the Regal by Mr. Jerry Mcworter. This cue is just doused with silver all the way through it. There is just a tremendous amount of silver work that went into the design of this Regal right here. So first of all, the forearm of the cue, or the nose of the cue, is ebony, and then the bottom, the base of the cue, or the butt sleeve, is stained, highly figured, curly maple. I love how he mixes these two woods together to create this gorgeous Regal cue. I'm going to try to give you a really good perspective of the silver work, which, by the way, Jerry's silver work within his cues, the silver work is in a league of its own, just like Jerry. So the white points, these are white design points, and then between the points, you have points that are outlined in silver. Those are curly maple points. I'm going to give you a little bit of a perspective on this. Notice all of the silver, and there's just so much silver within the ring work, outlining the points, and so on and so forth. But take a look how it looks when you spin that cue. It's mesmerizing. I'm going to go to the base of the cue right here to give you an idea. Look at how he does these ornate designs consisting of the white and the black, and then he outlines them in silver again into curly maple. What a beautiful piece of art this is. And this is what you call functional art. Besides the way this cue looks, and I've said this before and I will say it again because I play with one of Jerry's cues. I actually have two of them in my collection. One of them is a really old vintage one that I don't play with real often. Then I have another one that has a ebony front just like this one that I had up at the Super Billiards Expo with me, and I was playing with a Mcworter, with Jerry Mcworter. How cool is that? You can see pictures on our website, crossroadcues.com, under events. And by the way, Jerry is not a person that you want to play pool with for money. Don't play him any straight pool. Don't play him any 8-ball on the bar table. Don't play him any 9-ball, any one pocket. Even if he offers to give you 2 free cues and gives you odds on the money, don't gamble with that guy. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if Jerry gambles, but Jerry Mcworter is one heck of a good pool player. Take one more glance at this with me. There's no question that Jerry plays good pool, and that has a lot to do with why his cues hit so good. He knows how to make one play. Take a look at that. The cue is perfectly straight. There is no natural material in this cue. Has a nice leather wrap. The way that Jerry does these wraps is very unique within itself. The way he folds the top right there. His leather wraps are also known, among all the great things that he does in his cues, his leather wraps are known to be some of the best also, and I would definitely agree. You can't see a seam anywhere, and the wrap just appears to be installed so well that it's a part of the cue. Butt weight on this one is 15.8. He does core with maple. If you want me to rate the type of hit, very solid, very commanding. You get a nice full-size butt with the Mcworter. He doesn't do the real thin butts. You get a nice full-size butt. Exceptional, exceptional silver work, though. I'm telling you, the silver on this thing in person is just dynamic. 15.8 again on the butt weight. The butt of this cue is in very, very, very good condition. No dents, no dings. The finish looks really good. Both of these shafts are old growth maple shafts, very well seasoned shafts. One shaft is a 30-inch, the other is a standard 29-inch, but very, very clean condition. This cue was owned by a high-end collector that only played with it with another shaft. These shafts are very, very clean. And again, take a look at those growth rings. Jerry has a really good shaft taper as well. All the specs are on the post. This is called the Regal by the now Hall of Fame master cue maker from California. He's been in the pool scene and the cue making scene for a very, very, very long time, and his well-deserved Hall of Fame induction came to fruition at the Super Billiards Expo 2024. So congratulations again to Mr. Jerry Mcworter. Somebody needs to pick this up and get it in your collection. I will tell you this, the playability of a Mcworter cue, besides his silver work, the playability is extremely, extremely good. And the other thing about it is this too, and you could research some of the accomplishments that Jerry's had, but Jerry's work is known to be some of the cleanest. In other words, his points are always extremely straight. The silver work is among the very best of the best. The wrap installation that we talked about, but overall fit, finish, craftsmanship, construction, top shelf. The reason why you don't see a lot of Mcworters come up in the marketplace, number one, many of them get sold to overseas buyers. And the other reason, most people that own Mcworters, like myself, when you've got one, you just don't want to let go because they play super, super good. Regal Cue, made by Jerry Mcworter, the Hall of Fame master cue maker, at crossroadcues.com.